I am live. Hold a sec. I'm actually going to do an intro this time. Let me do it.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order when we are successful, and we will be. We have a real chance at this new world order.
Look, I'm under what? Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Get your hand off my penis! This is the bloke who got me on the penis before. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Так вот, не первый раз я вам говорю, что вы провалились.
Well, now for the first time I can tell you that you're a disaster.
So they said they were walking out the press conference. I said, no, I said, we're not going to give you the $1 billion. They said, you have no authority. You're not the president. The president said, I said, call him. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Well, son of a bitch. Got fired.
And we can make sure that the technologies of the fourth industrial revolution are best utilized to provide us with better lives. In short, we need a great reset.
I got a new strap-on harness today. I can't wait to put it on you. It will fit my favorite dildo perfectly. You're going to look so hot.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world. And yet I ask you, is not an alien force already among us?
Hello, everyone. I think this is episode 19. No, 20. This will be episode 20. Well, as usual, I'm going to start off by saying I wasn't going to go live today, and I wasn't. I wasn't going to go live today, but had a message from someone saying, "Are you going to go live today?" I've been busy and I haven't been sleeping very much the last couple of weeks, but it's all good. It's all good. I figured I would just trudge on through because today I thought, you know what, fuck it, Daniel, just force yourself to go live because I have a friend who's down in the dumps. I'm doing it in the spirit, and no, I'm doing it in the honor of a good friend of the channel, Sean from Third Rail Fire. He's having a hard time with the YouTube gods not being very kind, not being very fair. I think he's a hate speaker, hateful person. I don't know what you call that. They think he's that. Pretty much anything. I think it's, the kryptonite issue is really the gender thing. It's the gender stuff. I think that's really what kills it. So he's been like putting out hundreds and hundreds of videos, pouring in so many hours, all this effort. He's just like clocked over the 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations. I'm not sure if it should be still over 1,000. But they have refused to remonetize him because he's hateful or something. I don't know if there's some stupid, ridiculous woke reason that they cited, but his whole channel is about the third rail, going close to the third rail, all of those kryptonite topics. But obviously he has appeal. I don't want him to change his channel at all. I don't want him to change how he does stuff. I don't want him to change how he tells his version of the news. It's fun. He's funny. He's based. He's that's what his appeal is like. But the problem is YouTube just sinks people like that. I mean, I'm pretty lame. I'm pretty vapid and just bland. And they even sink me. I mean, sometimes I get artificial boosts from people that like shout out my stream and stuff like that. But you know, even like Chrissy Mayer, she gets shadow banned all the time. She should have way more active live viewers than she gets. It's just that they don't send out notifications. They have all sorts of stupid fucking ways of like shadow banning you. I think like 80% of her videos are demonetized as well. But at least the channel is monetized. It's available for monetization. Wouldn't that be nice? I am not yet in that club. Let me put on some music. Let's stop whinging about fucking YouTube and stuff. I just thought I'd shout out my friend Sean. He's going through it. He's probably not watching right now because he's dealing with his kids. It's about, 9, 10 o'clock there. I should be going to bed soon. In fact, let me put the invite link in the chat in case anyone wants to join. I thought we'd just go through Twitter and see what's going on. Brand music we need, because you know, in this silence, I hate silence. I'm like allergic to it, and so instead of just fucking talking and talking and talking, I can have some feeding in the ducks. All right, now that we've got that, set that little tone, set the tone right. I need to shave. It looks disgusting. Let's share the screen. What have we got? What have we got? New Twitter. Prince and Print. Oh, no one cares. Not interested. Nico Grush. So, what did we have before? We had new Twitter, CIA and Mossad, David Grush, new Twitter. Oh, that's just the time zone thing. Which one should I go for first? I'm thinking. We started off light. David Grush. I want to try and figure out why things are trending. This is the fucking annoying thing with new Twitter, that you can't figure out how anything is trending anymore. It's all just like a mess. The algorithm's cooked. Let me turn this music down. It's getting on my nerves. Yeah, that's better. I'm going to pull this down offline if it's shit, by the way. But that's, you know, of course, that's my condition of every stream. I'm a deleter. How many aliens have visited us? Me. So, share screen. Oh no, this is great. This is great viewing. I can tell.
Are we alone? What happens when we die? Well, I don't know about that, but are we alone? Well, the answer is we're not alone. And I know with 100% certainty.
Yes, it's confronting. I too have had a lot of trouble believing it. When I heard the things that Dave Grush told me, I was shocked. And yes, in some cases, I was.
You know, part of me doesn't believe that. Like, hey, we got someone in the chat, Uncle Liva. Thanks for being here, my man. What's going on in your part of the world? I'm really struggling today, Uncle Liva. I don't have it in me. I just went live in solidarity for my friend, who's not even fucking here in the chat. Actually, I'll send him a message. I'll send him a message on a different screen so you can't see it. I'm live now. If you tune in at so why the fuck is David Grush trending again? Oh no, this is new Twitter. Let's go back to David Grush. Very telling that let's go to latest. Whenever I hit latest, it's like gives me just like shit. I don't believe anything. All these people are talking stuff or talking shit. I mean, I've been on the fence with Grush. I've been like, for the longest time, I was like, no, he's a psyop. And then I was like, oh, he weaseled his way in. He's really likable. He's really personable. So like, I like him a lot as a guy. Like, he seems cool, but I still think he's lying, or he's being lied to. There's something not right with it. I was in the hospital for pulmonary and what? Holy shit! How long were you in the hospital for, Uncle Ivor? I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you're better now. Do you ever hear from fucking old hominoid? Does he still buzz you? I think I saw a message on Telegram from him like weeks ago. Poor old fucker. He's lonely. That's what his problem is. He's just lonely. Aren't we all? Anyway. Everyone's talking about David Grush at the moment. I don't know why. But one thing that is fucking interesting, let me find it. Hold on. I'll put that over there while I go look for this thing. There was a link. Oh, it's in Discord. Oh, fuck. So many Discord windows open. I'm managing a new server for someone. For a certain podcast. I won't say who it is yet because he hasn't announced it. But I've set up this new server and I'm managing it for him, and it's fucking great. I think it's awesome if I do say so myself. But I've been putting a lot of work into it, so I've got like all these different windows open, and it's driving me mental because I'm in different accounts in each window. Ooh, so what the fuck was I looking for again? Okay, that's right. There was a Patreon meeting this morning, and there was these interesting things. What do we... So the Vatican, right, has changed its opinion on UFOs. Let's go. Where the fuck is the window again? Where's StreamYard? Hey, we got some more people in the chat. 8 days, 3 days in the ICU. Holy shit. Yeah, I chat with the hominoid every so often. He looks like he has a new friend. What do you mean? What kind of friend? New kind of friend, or just like a friend? What's up, Cosmic? What's up, brother? There's a link in the chat. Did you see the link in the chat, Cosmic? You can jump on if you want. Please jump on. Someone fucking save me from my mess. Always someone comes and ends up saving me from my mess. Like 40 minutes to an hour through. I figured I'd start it a little bit later today, so was eating tendies and watching a documentary on the Cleveland Browns. Damn it, so do I. I've got my breakfast in front of me. We can eat together. Nothing else was open. Or other than McDonald's, which I was sick of fucking. Can't eat that shit. Oh, I won't say it. I won't say how much I paid for breakfast. It's insane. It was $27. $27 fucking dollars for breakfast for a big like bit of scrambled eggs and shit. Still haven't eaten it. I'm eating tendies too. I got Kroger. I think Hominoid only has friends that involve. Yeah, that's fucking true. That's fucking true. The McD's. No. That wasn't $27 at McDonald's. It was like a McDonald's was the only other option, but I can't eat their fucking. It's like their food is like plastic, man. I tried it the other day. It was fucking horrible. But yeah, it was $27 with the coffee. So the coffee was $5, and there's fucking. Actually, I can probably show it to you. Can I show it to you? Yeah, I can do this. I can add another fucking. Oh, that's too much work. It's just it's a nice, like a big massive croissant with like a full omelette in there and bacon and like I think it's that rocket or some kind of fancy green shit. It's one of these. I live in a ritzy area, so there's there's faggy fucking cafes around that cost like $100 for a meal. Oh, he has a dildo mausoleum. Yeah, we did a whole episode about it. Not here on this show, but on Jack's show. Hey, Jack said he would come on my channel, by the way. He did, but then he disappeared. He's just busy, I'm guessing. Little baby girl. McDonald's has gotten really expensive. Yeah, I've seen the prices over in fucking US, man. You guys are paying like, what is it, $17 for a large meal? US? That's crazy. That's more expensive than our McDonald's. Our McDonald's. So like our McDonald's, we'd probably pay about. I mean, it's always been expensive, but we've always paid about 16, 17 Australian dollars for a large meal. And that's like one of the deluxe burger things. Like for a normal, like a quarter pounder large meal, you're probably looking at $15 Australian, but that's like quite a bit less than $17 US. It's fucking insane. The land of the dollar burger. McDonald's is terrible. Just get the quarter pounders. Yeah, I do that. Or sometimes I get like the double cheeseburgers or just a normal cheeseburger, but you always have to add fucking pepper, cracked pepper to it. Changes the whole game. But it's all plastic. I can't. Those days behind me, man. Like that's like in a real pinch. I get McDonald's. I go to Frontier in New Mexico, homemade, $12 or less. What's that for breakfast? What kind of food is that though? What kind of food do you get for $12? So what is it? Wait, hold on. $12 is. What is that? Is 12 UST is fucking $18, $18.50. Okay. Or Royal McCheese. I don't know what that is. We've got a different menu, I think. Oh, I hate that name, Danny. Only like a very select few people will call me that. I really don't like that name. Wait, 9 here in New Mexico. 10. Only there for road food. So what, like $9, $10? Is that a meal? Like a McDonald's? Is that what you're saying? A large meal? And so for that $12 thing, you get at that boutique place, you get all kinds. So like breakfast, lunch, dinner. There's a big fucking lane. It's called Lane Kelly Lane. It's actually quite a famous lane. People talk about it everywhere. Like they've just got yuppie fucking places. They were one of the only places open at like 6 this morning. I've been up since, I don't know, what day is it? Been up since Friday. I got about 3 hours last night. Burgers, breakfast burritos, egg plates. Cool. Yeah, and that's the whole lot. Hey, greetings from Dublin in Ireland. Why? What time are you over there in Dublin? Top morning interview. No, wait, hold on. Let's have a look. Time converter. Oh, I just looked at time in Dublin. Oh, it's 2 a.m. Oh, good morning. Yeah, it is top of the morning. Right at the top of the morning to you, Mr. Wild. Have you ever ate at Frontier either? Driving back last week, I got 2 double quarter pounders and a Diet Coke for $16. Fuck me. So hold on. Is that without the fries? $16. Jesus. 16 USD. That's $25. That's way more expensive than us. Is it? Oh, it's a little bit more expensive than us. But we've always been way more expensive than you guys, and that's the point. Like, you guys have now overtaken us. If not on par. What's up, Jack Wild? Do you know Jack Wild, Cosmic? That's not Seattle Jack, is it? No, it's a different guy. It's a different Jack. Oh no, he's from Dublin. He just said. What am I doing? No fries. No fucking fries. So like, what? That's whereabouts is that though? What state? Was that in the city area? Don't you pay like more tax for being in the city in certain cities? Like, don't you pay like when you go to Illinois? Like, there's a state tax, right? But then you pay a tax on top if you go inside Chicago Metro. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass. What was I going to show you? I was going to show you this. The Vatican has changed its... Now, this think tank, right? This think tank thing. This account posts a lot of bullshit, but it also posts a lot of interesting stuff. So the Pope has recently changed... The Catholic Church, in a sense, has changed its position on extraterrestrial life. Vatican, new theology is coming. Here is the exclusive text that is circulating confidentially between the Jesuits, the Dominicans, Franciscans, and the Benedictines. Is that how you say it, Benedictines? U.S. intelligence at work. What do you mean? Hold on. What does that mean? U.S. intelligence at work. Oh, fuck. I keep pressing the wrong button. New theology. Oh, here we go. We've got the ratifiers in the thing. Finally, we got him in the chat. Now, hold on. This was in Alabama, rural Alabama. Fucking hell. They really gyp those cunts out there, don't they? $16. Little town called Stevenson. Well, fuck Stevenson. Fuck Stevenson in Alabama. Actually, I'm sure people are lovely there, but fuck the McDonald's out there. That's craziness. That's like extortion. The Pope is a blasphemous bastard. I knew that'd piss you off. Sean from Third Railify. Oh yeah, feeding those little motherfucking loving ducks. Listen, I started this whole stream because of you, Sean. At the top of the stream, I said I'm going live today because I'm dragging myself through it. I didn't want to go live. I didn't have it in me, but I'm forcing myself to do it because my brother Sean out there over in Canada has been fucked over by the YouTube gods, and he's feeling demoralized. And we got to stick at it. We got to stick to it. We can do it. We can pivot. We can fix. We can rebuild. There's a link in the chat, Sean. Just click on it. Just click on that link. I'm going to post it again. Anyone who wants to join. Anyone who wants to join in the chat, I'm posting the link again in case. Be good if I could fucking pin a message from within StreamYard. Anyway. This new Pope sucks. Well, he's not even really that new anymore, is he? How long has he been there? Fucking ages. He's done a lot of weird shit, man. He's a weird guy. Vatican II ruined everything. I don't know what you mean. Vatican 2. What do you mean by Vatican 2? The YouTube leftists. Yeah, exactly. Well, what do you mean? The YouTube leftists. That's all of YouTube. What do we got? 2 out of 4 kids down. All right, that's not bad. Doing pretty well. What time is it over there in Canada land? Canada. What is it in Canada? Time in Canada. 10:04 p.m. in Ontario. But that's in Ontario. 10, yeah, okay. What do they do? Are they like fully stemming out tonight, or are they being good? 10:05 p.m. 10:05 p.m. Is that what I just fucking said? Over 10 p.m. Ah, right. So that means. So did you guys just like switch? Did you just like go? Hold a minute. You went. I know the shows that I was watching all of a sudden are an hour earlier now. So you went backwards an hour, right? Hold on, fuck. This always fucks me up. If you go backwards in time. Yes. So you went backwards an hour. And Sydney is about to change. Hold on, let's look up Sydney's fucking. Sydney daylight savings 2024, because I think we have to change soon too. Sunday, April 2nd, 24. Yeah, so that's like fucking. Hold on, March, April. That's in a few. Oh no, that's not long. So then we have to go back to what do we do? Going forward. No, we're going backwards. Is that right? We're going backwards? So does that mean fuck, I don't know. I'm just going to have to figure out what it's like when it's there. Because I can't tell if the shows that I watch are going to go backwards another hour or if they're going to go back into sync again. This daylight savings thing is a head fuck, man. Yeah, you did that a few months back, right? Well, a few weeks. Damn it. So annoying. Fucking hell. They go backwards, so that means we're going backwards. So if it's 4 o'clock, that would become. Okay, maybe. Okay. All right. Maybe they sync back up again. I think my show sync back up again. Sorry, I was just thinking and like, I forgot that people were watching. I could call Vincentus and wake him up. Oh no, don't do that. I'm sure he's LARPing out there somewhere, having a good old time. Anyway, what were we talking about? We're talking about the Pope, this blasphemous Pope. What did he have to say? The new theology will teach that we are not alone in the universe, that God is not an abstract thing, but that he is omnicreating intelligence, the energy that spreads, and the light that creates galaxies and solar systems. Therefore, the universe represents life, and terrestrial man is not the only interior of intelligent spirit. Indeed, from the smallest atom to the largest galaxy, they are all living beings. Suns, galaxies, planets are alive and possess an intelligence which has at times incarnated in men to speak to men and help them in their evolution. Their new theology will eliminate rites and the exaltation of religious concepts. They will be replaced by teaching concepts that will have to be put into practice directly in every manifestation of daily life. Furthermore, he explains that the universe is the paradise of creation. It's very wordy. Most of that's superfluous. What are they really saying here? Let's read the article. There's an article here. We sprung forward a week ago because it's spring now. Oh, fuck, hold on. You went forward, we're going backwards. So that means it's going to... Oh, shit. So it's going to be 3 a.m. now that I have to get up or stay up to. All right. I mean, New Mexico is getting rid of daylight savings after this year. We, in Western Australia, I'm in New South Wales now, but in Western Australia, we fucking tried it out a number of times and they kept voting on it. And then the last time they voted it out, they were like, part of the resolution was that it could never be voted for again. Because everyone just voted no every single time. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's like hollandaise. See, it's fancy. It's fancy for $27. Like, they could have put the fucking sauce in the cunt instead of just like making me do it. Makes it look fancier though when they put it in their own little tub. Oh, this is messy. Hold on. Jeez. What are you guys up to today anyway? What are you watching lately? What do you think about aliens? I'm supposed to be pivoting towards aliens. I'm supposed to be doing UFO content. I haven't been doing fuck all. Like, I know what I think about it, but I wonder how to put that into, like, content. It's a whole separate thing. Because my approach to the whole thing would be a bit like AJ from the Y-Files. He really enjoys the stories. He loves the theories. He's all across it. He's not going to, like, throw the ideas out. He goes there with the thought experiments. He's not, you know, condescending or fucking conceited like that. He's just, but he understands where the line of reality is and what is deemed provable and how to separate, you know, wanting things to be real from the reality of them being so. I don't know. There's so much that is possible out there, and we know that for certain that the governments of the world are hiding things, but as far as it being aliens, I don't know. I really love that to be true. There is some evidence, I guess, that points towards it, but in almost every single case, all of them, the ones that come to my top of my mind, actually not every single case, yeah, like almost every single case though, is explainable by prosaic explanations. Like, it's, I don't know even what, I'm just fucking rambling. I just think, you know, there's only very, very few, and the only things that really stand up is just like a couple of mass sighting events, like the school sightings, ones like the Virginia thing in Brazil, the Ariel school in South Africa, and the Westall school here in Australia. Those cases are very, very hard to sort of look past, but they're not conclusive. So, I don't know. There's a lot of really fantastical claims going out there, and there's a lot of people making money off this shit. Even the ones that don't appear to be upfront, they're making money off this stuff. Uncle Layla, I believe aliens when I see one. Yeah. Same. Too many amateur astronomers in the family have seen nothing weird. My grandma saw something really weird, but she was like, I had to drag that story out of her over like years. And she gave very little details. She was talking about like this orange orb that she saw in the sky. It just appeared and was floating around in a strange way, in a seemingly intelligent way. And then all of a sudden it just shot off into the distance. And I've heard this story like a number of times. It's a common experience, the orange sparkle orb that floats in the sky and then zooms off real quick. But my mum was telling me some extra details about this thing, how like she remembers that happening. My nan's dead now, so I can't ask her about it again. But my mum was saying, yeah, I remember when that happened, and she reckons that Nan was really, really scared, or really like shocked, sort of frightened about it. And I didn't really know that detail, like. So she saw something, and my nan's like wasn't even religious, nothing. She wasn't, definitely not into woo-woo shit. She was super sensible, down to earth, straightforward. But she didn't ever call it aliens. I did, of course. I've always wanted it to be true. Oh, and there's also this thing about like this thing called the Min lights. There's plenty of stories around where I come from about these lights that chase people. And they seem intelligent. They come right down low beside the car and everything. Weird how all the rockets have been hitting the... a launch this morning hit nothing. Aliens come from within, not without. You're fucking trolling. But you got to be trolling me with this hollow earth shit, surely, right? You're shitting me with this flat earth stuff, right? You're just trolling. Please tell me you're just trolling. I'm going to take a bite of this thing because it looks really good. And the cunt's been sitting here for like, oh God, hours. Pretty good. It's not worth $22 though. Anyway. What's going on in the Vatican? Is this all in fucking Italian? Let's translate this. Translate. How do I translate? Translate to English. Here's the exclusive text that is circulating confidentially among Jesuits. Yeah, I read that bit. We managed to obtain an exclusive draft of the document which concerns what should be key points of a new theology, which also seems to be inspired by Pope Bergoglio's encyclical Fratelli Tutti. Fratelli Tutti. I don't know what that fucking means, but expanded to a cosmological version and vision. Hold on, what does that mean? What does Fratelli Tutti mean? Unless it's just a book. Cosmological version and vision. A text that is being circulating confidentially among Jesuits, also which seems to follow Psalm 24, where it is written, in the earth and its continents, the universe and its inhabitants, often cited by what? Oh, what's that? There's that Monsignor. Is it Monsignor? What does that fucking stand for? Monsignor. Oh, shit. I'm not good with this stuff. No. Yeah, Monsignor. Monsignor Balducci. Could this be why an American intelligence has begun to make research on UFOs official? Do they also prepare people for this revolutionary theological text? We live in a time of great change. Meanwhile, from what we understand, a very high-level and extremely confidential summit is being prepared. Oh, Centers for International Preliminary Strategies will welcome the deep state. What? What the fuck are they saying here? They will welcome the deep state of some states, including USA, China, Russia, UK, Germany, Saudi Arabia, UAE, South Africa, India, and Brazil. No Australians! Of course not, we're just fucking useless little tag-alongs. You download the Spaceflight Now app and you can see every launch filmed. These two are just like, bickering about. Let's say I'm more skeptical than ever. What, about the Earth being fucking around? Come on, dude. Snap together. Get with it. Pull it together. That's what I'm trying to say. I know a lot of things are hard to believe, and they're making a lot of shit really impossible to believe. But just look up, dude. Things are round. The bigger they get, gravity is gravity. We're round. It's a round Earth. It'd be fucking odd for us to be the only just flat plane out there floating around. Space is real. It's not faking gay. It's real. Priest, Monsignor, Bishop, Archbishop, Cardinal, Pope. Well, if you want to make your argument about flat Earth theory, you can always click on the link and speak it to the audience. I mean, we're fucking torturing 21 people here watching at the moment. Where was I? Here. The good geopolitics foresees some levels of development. The first level indicates an increasingly clear demarcation between East and West. The second level is a clash between these two platforms. At a political, economic, cultural, technological, cybernetic, and military level, as is already happening in some areas, see in Ukraine, Gaza, and perhaps soon in Taiwan, the Balkans, the Baltics, the Koreas, and other areas. During these clashes, the two hemispheres in opposition will try to impose their own management system for guiding the future on the planet. We can see an example in the economic sector, where we could see the insertion of digital currencies, not cryptocurrencies, which would be considered no longer legal, but managed by central banks, and where the East will put raw materials, gold, wheat, rare earths, etc., as underlying, and the West will try to endow the single individual with a value, as preached and described in the encyclical Pope, in the encyclical by Pope Francis, i.e., a universal income. Yes, and that's going to be time-stamped money. We're not going to have anything such as savings anymore. We're going to have tokens that will expire if we don't spend them, and they will be reduced if we don't spend enough of them. It's going to be... The digital dollar needs to be resisted at all costs. My mother already has to change banks because her bank that she's been with for the last 40 years is now closing down. They don't have any bank. They're completely online now. And so they're a completely digital bank after 40 years. And, well, no, they've been around for 100 years, but my mother's been with them for 40-something years. And it's all over. And then she's looking at other banks to go to, and I'm looking around at these other banks, and they're all doing the same shit. Australia is going digital very, very quick. We're like a canary in the coal mine with this shit, with the CBDC stuff. And I'm very, very frightened about it. They've removed half the ATMs already. It's getting scary. It's getting very hard to obtain cash. I'm frightened. I'm frightened about this. It keeps me up at night, actually. Hit the like button. Thank you, Uncle Ivo. And thank you, Cosmic. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. I'm up to 338. I've had some little mystery subscribers sneak in over the last few days. I haven't been uploading anything, so that's a bit of a surprise. I'm also curious about the 24 people that are watching right now. Thank you very much for viewing here. I'm sure most of them are on Twitter, but if you're on Twitter, please head over to Daniel Clancy on YouTube, youtube.com/@Daniel Clancy. You can find me everywhere at danielclancy.live. If you would ever be so kind to, or be so generous as to, where's this fucking button? Where's the button? Contribute to the show to make it a little bit more than what it is. I really need to raise some money so I can keep this StreamYard application going and all that stuff, and I'm really, really tight on funds right now. I've just to buy a new phone, I'm got no money. It's really difficult. So please, if you're feeling generous, go to danielclancy.live/donate. Anything, $2, $1, 50 cents. $1,000. Nah, I'm kidding, but not really. Whatever you can spare. But yes, subscribing is good. Subscribing is good. I can get to that 500 number and then apply for sort of partial monetization then. Although I do need to get my watch hours up. And maybe I should do some ASMR content. What do you think that? What do you think of that? Like, maybe I'd be good at that? Nah, I don't know. It's a bit weird for me. I don't know if I could do that. But because you allowed women to vote. I didn't do that. Uncle Ivor. That just happened. Although some men of previous generations did do that. I don't keep cash because I don't want to be mugged. Yeah, but you gotta see, the thing is this, because people are not using the ATMs, they're not drawing out cash. They're citing this as reasons for shutting the fucking things down. If you kept using them and there would be a demand for it, they would be like, no, we can't shut it down because we still use it. I mean, they'd eventually do it, but it'd be slower, it'd be harder. We gotta fight this shit. I try and pay for cash as much as I can. If for no other reason, just to not have the fucking every single purchase I make logged somewhere. I mean, the privacy is gone in this digital age. We got no hope. Like, you can't do anything. You have to pay cash for everything if you don't want to, like, every single thing you do. Because what they can do from, like, they don't need to know what you've bought necessarily. They just need to know where you're buying it, how often you're doing it, where you're going, and what locations. They can tell a lot from this metadata, man. More than they really need to know from that. More they can really tell from even looking at your fucking message. Like, or your purchase, I mean. So, like, it's, you know, you'll never have a no footprint. Everyone's got a footprint out there that is traceable, but it's not about having things to hide. It's just about the fucking right to privacy. You want to minimize your footprint out there as much as possible. Every transaction you make, you're sending off data to the government or some private industry, which makes its way to the government. I use cash except for bill payment. Yeah, same. I mean, there's so many things you can't use cash for. Obviously, everything that is delivered to you online, you have to pay for digitally, but I don't want waitresses to pay tax. Yeah, exactly. Fuck that. Yeah, places don't like to exchange for quarters these days. I have to go to the bank. Yeah, well, because it's too hard to get cash. It's fucking hard. They're making it impossible, guys. They're taking our freedoms away. It's more serious than you think. I harp on about it a lot, but I should probably do a proper detailed episode, like a proper upload on that. Like all macro changes, these too require crises and shock events to break current agreements and form new ones. We're back to the article now, people who were just listening. In short, pandemics, wars, natural disasters are nothing more than ingredients used by both groups to push this profound change. Suffice it to remember that to switch from coal to oil, in between, humanity had to face a world war. In short, surprises are expected on a global level. This is like a threat right here. This article is full of bombs, man. This is pretty crazy. Have I fucking shared this? I need to post this on Twitter. On Twitter. Pretty crazy. Cool. About Pope and the church's stand. I know this is riveting fucking content. Sorry guys, I'm doing a tweet, but you can't see it because I haven't. I'll share this tab instead. You see what I'm doing. What am I into that bowl for? See that. I think this needs to be. Let's just. I want to cut and paste a couple of things into this tweet. I think this is important. Let's put that in the tweet. This other bit. Where is this other bit? Sorry, guys. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'll be back with you in one moment. I promise you. Just sit there and feed the ducks for me while we wait for this tweet to be sent. All right, that'll do. All right, we've got some new messages here. Where are we? You see how Malay approved 827 million Argentine pesos or whatever for gender hormones and therapy. No, where should I go to find? I should just search. Javier Malay, gender. I mean, this is what I fucking warned thing about Sean about, like, talking about this sort of stuff. I usually don't touch this area. I just could roll back decades of progress in new reproductive rights. But hold on, I'm seeing that with children to, when was that? 19th of January. When is this? 12th of March. Children to stop getting puberty blockers at gender identity clinics, says NHS England. Yeah, but we don't want to talk about it. What about Javier Malay? Here we go. 2 hours ago. Here we go. Javier Malay spends nearly $1 billion on trans hormones for Argentine kids. Argentine children and others will receive taxpayer. Well, this is interesting. Thank you, Cosmic. Argentine children and others will receive taxpayer-funded sex change hormones and puberty blockers courtesy of President Javier Milei. The government of Argentine, President Javier Milei, is spending a whopping $827 million on transgender sex change hormones, including puberty blockers that will be provided to children deemed trans. The massive purchase of body mutilation. I don't know if I can say these things, actually, because it's YouTube and they'll cut me to pieces. I don't even know how to say that. I'm going to dance around it like fucking the quartering and Tim Pool. These massive purchase of body altering drugs. God, I hate doing that. Comes after Milei, a member of Argentina's Libertarian Party, was both hailed and demonized as a right-wing icon and government spending slasher by media and political figures all over the world, especially in the United States. Yeah, but what's the deal with... Where's the fucking details? The current government has just published approval of his purchase with the signature of Nicolas Pose and Mario Antonio Rousseau. The government today enabled the purchase of 105. I'm sure, because he's the executive, right? So I'm sure it was just a case of his signature going off on something that he probably is fucking swearing and carrying on about right now behind the scenes. Hey, we've got new people in the chat. Welcome, Mehmet Hussein Karalar. I'm not really sure how to say that. I'm really sorry, Mehmet. I'm just going to call you Mehmet. Thank you for being awake. Thank you for joining in. Welcome to the show. I like this decision. You mean the decision about Javier Milei? Tell us what you're happy about, Mehmet. Now we skipped a bunch of chats before here. Let's have... Okay. Wait, we were here. And then I have a big peanut butter jar for quarters. And then Milei is letting them self-sterilize. Aha. I supported it. It was for Desmond to self-check out. Okay. Go to... You mean Twitter? I don't really want to go to Twitter. Javier Milei. Okay, let's go to Twitter and like have a look and see. Argentina has... Never forget those who simped for based Javier Milei. Oh my god. Yeah, but I'm sure this is something that he's like... You know they can't get everything that they want. Just because you're the executive doesn't mean you've just come through. I mean, I know he wants to slash and cut and burn everything. And he's made a bunch of promises, which I'm sure he can't fully deliver on. And this is just this is what happens. You get radicals within the government that push in a certain direction, or opposition, and this sort of stuff happens. I don't know. He could be in on it, like totally, completely, like fucking in on it. I don't know, but he's a very like. Explain to me what's the deal with this character then? If he's carrying on, Cosmic, what's your? Is he like a plant? What do you think, Cosmic? Waiting. Milei is trending. We saw that is from Mehmet. Trans flag. I don't want all fools breeding. Well, that won't be an issue really, because they're all neutered from fucking Lupron. He's Hamas. Who is? Milei is Hamas. You guys ever have gelato? You mean ice cream? Yeah. E. Thanks, Frax. Appreciate that, Frax. E. Appreciate your contribution. But anyway, should we figure out why this has happened? How has this happened? Gelato is yummy. I'm a sub. Well, thank you for subscribing, Frax. Appreciate that. We're kind of doing like this channel's all over the place. I've been saying for the longest time that I'm going to pivot into UFO stuff, and I do have another tab open that we were just discussing this whole thing about the Catholic Church's new stance, or the Pope specifically, his new stance on intelligent life. And I'm going to go back to that in a minute, but we were trying to figure out why Javier Milei was trending, why he has approved this trans bill thing, when it's something that seems to be completely against his ideology. On his first day in office, he backpedaled on his campaign promise to pull Argentina out of the Paris Climate Accords, the World Economic Forum-backed scheme to destroy industry and modern comforts for the average citizen in the name of combating climate change. The Paris Climate Accords are seen by many as a giant leap. You know, like, this is starting to sort of seem a little bit weird. I'm starting to kind of see the psyop angle. Like, how was he just allowed to go up there in the World Economic Forum and say all that shit about, like, all that quote-unquote based stuff? Is he the plan to get everyone back trusting the World Economic Forum and shit like that again? I mean, it's possible. As National File has reported, Milei, who's previously been affiliated with the WEF, has already been tipped for betraying the populist agenda that got him elected. I've just read the bit after that. So, according to the Argentine news publication El Descenso, the Milei government will spend $827 million. I keep repeating these same fucking words over and over again. This is what I swear that half these articles are just the same sentence over and over and over again. It shits me. For the homogenization of children, adolescents, and trans adults. In other words, Milei is spending to facilitate the mutilation and complete bodily destruction of Argentine children and other citizens. As El Descenso reported, the current government has just published the approval of a purchase of body modification hormones for the Gender and Diversity Program that provides free inhibition drugs and pubertal induction for children, adolescents, and trans adults. With the signature of Nicolas Pose, and I've read all of this shit before. This public bidding 80 which has been slowed since June 2023, was reactivated from January 2024. Chief of Staff approved the tender, awarded the lines, authorized the issue, purchase orders, and input the expense to the current budget. So this is like on some other guys. Some other guy set this up and fucked him up. I'm sure that's what happened. Some guy under him fucked him. Anyway, let's get back to the Pope. We managed to obtain an exclusive draft document from which concerns what would be. So we're back to explaining the the Pope shit. No, where were we at that? We did that. Like all macro changes. Yeah, we did that. The new theology will teach that we are not alone in the universe, that God is not an abstract being, but that he is the omni-creating intelligence, the energy that spreads and the light that creates galaxies and solar systems. I'm sure I've read this bit before too, but I'll go again. Therefore, the universe represents life, and terrestrial man is not the only interior of the intelligent spirit. Indeed, from the smallest atom to the largest galaxy, they are all living beings. Suns, galaxies, planets are alive and possess an intelligence which has, at times, incarnated in men to speak to men, help them in their evolution. The new theology will eliminate rites and the exaltation of religious concepts. They will be replaced by teaching concepts that will have to be put into practice directly in every manifestation of daily life. Furthermore, it explains that the universe is the paradise of creation, and hell is everything negative that man chooses by virtue of his free will, and that purgatory is nothing other than the purification of the effects resulting from causes generated by man. The new theology will explain that man is intelligent, that his spirit is eternal, that there is an eternal spirit realm, that death does not exist, that life is eternal, and that the spirit evolves through the process of reincarnations. For this reason, the intelligences that live and develop in the universe are all brothers and sisters of us who live on this planet, because we all, us and them, possess the spirit. This new theology will not be divided between religions, but will So this is like the one world order religion thing. This is like them trying to cannibalize the rest of religions, I'm sure of it. The new theology will not be divided between religions, but will unite all of the races of this planet in an agreement of brotherhood. And for thus, it is essential that in the final phase of this century, we become aware of the fundamental reality, which shows us that we are not alone in the universe, that divine intelligence created human life and spiritual life in other galaxies, that contact with other civilizations would reverse the crisis situation of this planet and of ours, and would project humanity towards the establishment of a super civilization, without catastrophes and without profound crises. The change will have to occur by law of evolution. Other beings descended from the stars or from evolved worlds will be sent by cosmic intelligence to help human evolution. Christ is the top peak of this pyramid of evolved beings. So here we go. The change will have to... Other beings descended from stars or from evolved worlds will be sent by cosmic intelligence to help human evolution. Interesting. They're invoking like other beings and sort of like a stratum of almost divine beings out there, and saying that they're definitely there and coming to help us. This is going beyond sort of a contemplation. They're sort of really stating this out in their theology. And of course, Christ is the top peak of this pyramid of evolved beings. And of course, it's a pyramid, isn't it? It seems like a one world order, new world order religion to me. Religion is one, the message is one, and contains the absolute truth, which is the original content of the messages that have been given to man throughout the history of this humanity. The new theology will espouse science and they will be one. The scientists will develop technological processes for the benefit of the whole society, based on the law of the spirit, while the religious person will develop spiritual philosophy, and its concepts will emerge with the development of technology. Thus, the new theology will teach that we are one thing. Oh fuck! Let me start again. Thus, the new theology will teach we are one thing with the being that lives inside us, soul, energy, that imbues us with its creating and life-giving light. This light is God, love and justice, omniscient and omnipotent. Light from which everything begins and to which everything returns. God. It will be therefore taught in the universes are the vital organs of this cosmic being, while solar systems and planets are the cells of its body, and the humanities of the solar systems and planets are its enzymes, which must elaborate and coordinate life on the cell. In the cosmic being, in the cosmic being or macrocosm, there are, as in our body, which is a microcosm, antibodies, which are highly evolved beings, which know and obey the divine law, and for this reason can circulate freely in it and process what is necessary for it, and eliminate what is harmful. No enzyme foreign to the cell is allowed to enter it if the former constitutes danger to the latter. In fact, even if the cells of cosmic being are equipped with their self-defenses, and these are the four primordial elements of creation: fire, air, water, earth, but also with self-destruction if necessary to admonish the man. I don't know if I fucking butchered that whole passage there. This is nearly done. It has been said, what is below similar to is what... Oh fuck, I can't even speak. I'm tired. This is what is going on. It has been said, what is below is similar to what is above. And again, know yourself and you will know God. This is the concept of the new theology. Well, I'm going to put the link of this in the chat. It's in Italian, I'm pretty sure. But you can translate that within Google. And let's have a look at who's in the chat. Gelato is yummy. Frax is sub. Thank you, Frax. I appreciate you. Cosmic shows. I'll be back. Fights on. Okay. What's up, Dukebag? What's up, Dukebag? How you doing? Welcome to the show. I don't know if I've seen you here before. Please like and subscribe if you are enjoying the show. It's a bit of a mess. It's always a fucking mess. That was my link. That's the link to that article I just read. What the hell? Did that come up in a second message? .html. Did that not work? Did I send in two separate messages? Oh, that's fucking annoying. It's sending it in two separate messages. Well, basically, just put a .html on the end. Actually, I know what I'll do. I'll put it in the description of the video of the live stream. Actually, should we do like a Should we do a thumbnail together? Do you want to do a thumbnail together? Sean is back. What's up? Dude bag, lol. These kids are killing me. Are they really? That's no good. Oh, the link works? Okay, sweet. Well, how does that fucking... Oh, it does work. Okay, why does it come up as that .html shit then? Okay. Interesting. I might as well get rid of those fucking messages while I'm here. Get rid of that. Remove that. Remove. Anyway. Oh yeah, I'll put this here while I'm here. If you're feeling generous and you would like to donate to this cause, go to danielclancy.live/donate. Anything, any amount would help. Pinning that to the top of the comments. Anyway, let's get on with this show. What was I talking about? Fuck all, really. I think I was finished that article. I butchered the end of that article. The beginning, there was a lot of that article was really interesting though. That was, I almost feel like there's shots fired there from the Vatican. So Sean, you're not ready to come on yet, are you? Hey, I got a new subscriber. Sick. What does that mean now? Oh, 341. That's sick. I'm up to 341. I can't believe this is even worth watching. What else have we got going on Twitter? Let's see what else is happening. She was not even close. Not even close. Hey, front porch. What's up, Brian? What's up, you Joe Biden sunglasses wearing wannabe motherfucker? This is what my friend Ryan. I have a friend here in Sydney. I visited him the other day. He said the same fucking thing. I had them before. No, he had them before me. But I bought these. I look better in them, Brian. Don't give me that, Brian. That motherfucker is. Nah, you're right. I'm joking. Brian Trippett. Everyone, if you haven't subscribed to Brian at the Front Porch Conservative, please search him now. Click on his little avatar if that will send you to his channel. I don't know if you can do that on YouTube. But find the Front Porch Conservative on Twitter and on YouTube. Subscribe. Very clever man. Always doing brainy stuff. Proper news. It's better than this fucking shit show. He's going places. That's a good man right there. 341. Woohoo. Yeah, we're getting there. It's a very slow pace. Very, very slow climb. Hoping that I've invited a couple of people to do interviews and then I just haven't followed up with it, and I need to do one. I want to do one interview with someone else before I get Patrick back on, because Patrick said he'd come back on. And the last episode I did with Patrick was the best, most popular video on my channel, which was great. That gave me a huge boost. I got 110 new subscribers for that. And he said he'd come back on my show. I just want something specific to go through. The last time was just a conversation, get to know who he was. Next one, I want to have an actual topic to talk about. So I'm kind of waiting until something significant happens. I should get him to talk about this thing with the Pope. I should just get him on to talk about a bunch of stuff. He's cool to talk to, man. He's just interesting. He's a real guy. He's just has the same questions that everyone else would. That's why his channel's blowing up so fast. Those sunglasses Biden wears are probably the ones that he wore when he fought during the World War. Fucking, did he even ever serve? Hasn't he always been in politics? Has he ever served at all? I gotta go. Time for sleep. All right. Bye, Uncle Ivor. Appreciate ya. Thank you for coming. See you next time. Ray-Ban aviators are timeless. Exactly. They're the only ones I think I would ever wear it now. I don't know. Maybe not. I'd probably wear some. I don't know. We'll see. These are definitely my favorite. Quick licking the cocaine off your fingers. No, Brian, this is my $27 fucking breakfast. Can you believe that? There's nothing else open at 6 a.m. this morning. So I got a croissant full of eggs and rocket and bacon and shit. It's a lot of food there, but it's big, but it's $7 with the coffee. No, he never served in the military. Yeah, exactly. No, he's been a politician his whole fucking life, just like the Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese. He's done fuck all his life other than just be public rat. So Brian, you just came in after we were just talking about the Pope and his new stance on intelligent life. Basically, trying to fold in the New World Order's fucking religion with this whole UFO psyop thing that's going on at the moment. I'm calling it a psyop in lieu of a better term because I don't know. I still believe that there's intelligent life out there. I kind of also believe that we may have been contacted, but I just don't think that most of this activity and discussion that's going on right now is legitimate and bona fide. I think a lot of the sightings, the footage and shit is prosaic or fake and planted just shit there to get everyone excited and looking in the areas they want you to be looking at while they're doing stuff in the background. Anyway, I think I covered that enough. What else is trending? Did we ever find Kate Middleton? Like, there was that whole scenario with the King and Kate Middleton and Prince William. There was this Kate Gate with the Photoshops thing, and then the King, the royal family, was supposed to make an announcement imminently, and I don't think they ever did. That was just like fell away. It was just bullshit rumor in the news. Nothing ever happened. But they never found Kate, did they? She's still missing. And those Photoshop errors. So, like, we've discovered what it was. Like, last time, Sean from Third Railify, he was trying to explain it to me. I'm going to get this fucking dude off the screen. Sean from Third Railify was explaining this to me. And at the time, I was going through the photos and I was like, I can't see anything wrong with them. I don't really see how they're photoshopped. And then when I saw a high resolution version of them, I could see what they were doing. And then I spoke to someone else about it. And it was basically, whether it is a common practice, when there's a group shot, there's multiple faces in the scene, they will take multiple pictures because not everyone has got the perfect smile in the same shot. So they'll take multiple of the same picture with the same pose and overlap them and airbrush out whatever. So say like two of you have a perfect smile, but one of you doesn't, they'll airbrush that version out. And underneath that, they'll have a version where that person has a good smile. This is where you see all these like ghosting effects and weird sort of cut lines and stuff. This is a common practice with I'm sure with all fucking public photos of celebrities, but the royal family have been caught out of it with it now a bunch of times because they've scoured through like EXIF data and all sorts of shit, and they're going through pretty much every single royal photo there is, and there's plenty that have been like come up with, you know, like glaring issues with them where it's like obvious they like the one with the Queen and all of the great grandchildren. That one was airbrushed, obviously, photoshopped. I mean, but there's like young children, like fucking 100 of them. Where is it? I posted it somewhere. Oh, my head is hurting. I might have to get off this thing soon because my head is hurting and I gotta fucking eat this shit. Oh, look, did you see this? Wait, what's going on? The bar exam will no longer be required to become a licensed attorney in Washington. Fucking unbelievable. State of Washington has just announced that the bar exam will no longer be required for an attorney to become licensed in the state of Washington. According to the state's Supreme Court, the exam hurts minorities. Wasn't Don Lemon just telling Elon Musk that this isn't happening? I don't know. What have we? Oh, I just missed it. Oh, I missed the fucking. I was just about to click on Brian's comment and it disappeared. I feel bad for the poor girl. Equity. Yeah. All day in Melbourne. Julian Assange. Oh, I love this. This is funny.
What can you say on a podcast?
You can say anything you want. Anything you like.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, fuck you.
What can you say on a podcast?
You can say anything you want. Anything you like.
Oh, fuck you.
Straight out with it. Straight out the door. I think that's great. Harrison Ford. I don't mind him. I quite like Conan too. But, you know, he was a bit woke himself. What was it going? Yep, he did that. I won't talk about that. Where is it? 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 Damn it. It's missing. I can't find it. There was someone was like forensically going through all this shit. Oh, I can't find it. Maybe I deleted it. Maybe I've just deleted it. Did anyone ever have a look at this? Learn the basics. Oh, I can't play this fucking thing out loud, can I? Maybe if I EFAP it. This is like horrendous. Playing catch up because we missed the pregame. This is terrifying. I mean, isn't this over yet? What's with all the pills in the cabinet? What the fuck is this supposed to be? See this? All the pills in the cabinet? What's all that about? What's all that about? And why are they all different colors? Who jumbles their shit up like that? Unless they're like packaged for each day. Oh god, what a nightmare. It's totally like subliminal messaging, selling like pushing fucking puberty blockers and shit. I'm sure of it. I was referring to Kate Middleton announcing that she has cancer. She says that she didn't make the announcement until now because she wanted to tell her children. Wait, does she have cancer? Are you fucking with me? Do they all have it? Holy shit. Oh. Well, this is news to me. Brian, I did not know this was happening. Brian? Oh, you've got to see this old show. He's dead now. John Clark played this guy called Brian. John Clark, he played himself, John Clark, but there's this guy called Brian Dorr, and he always used to say, there's this thing called Clark and Dorr, and it was like political satire. They did like 5 minutes every evening, 5 or 10 minutes. And just reminds me of him. Brian. Anyway, I'll butcher that. What's this going on with Kate? She has actual cancer, does she? Kate Middleton has cancer. The palace has mishandled it. The royal family has created a scandal by bungling the story. Instead of maintaining silence, Kensington Palace should have been transparent about Princess Kate's abdominal condition and recovery timeline following her surgery. Holy shit. So there was a royal announcement. I didn't know that was happening. I mean, I knew there was a royal announcement, but then I thought it just fell away and nothing happened. Okay, one. Daniel, you got me pregnant. Sorry, I guess. Apologies. Well, Brian's just dropped a big bomb here. I didn't know this. So when was this announced? Today? Just now? It's a mockery of women? I'm not sure. Oh, you're talking about something from before conclusion of Kate Gate. Oh, right, I see. Yeah, she released a video on Thursday or Friday of this week. Oh, she released a video. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Oh, here it is. Here's the video. Okay, I'm going to have to turn the music off for this because this is like a somber moment. Let's go back here and let's play the video. Let's just hear it up for Kate. Oh shit, wrong. Hold on. Here we go.
In January, I underwent major abdominal surgery in London, and at the time, it was thought that my condition was non-cancerous. The surgery was successful. However, tests after the operation found cancer had been present.
Oh. Wow, she's been diagnosed with cancer. Princess was last seen in public in December 2023 and had surgery during her time away. Princess says she is undergoing treatment. So they're all dying of cancer? This is kind of... That's all a bit much, isn't it? That's all a bit much. It's a little unexpected. I'm not messing with you on this. Yeah, no. Well, thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. No, you wouldn't mess with such a delicate matter, I'm certain. Daniel got me pregnant. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I'm not sure if I was there for that, though. Sorry if it's a problem for you, though. My bet is Turbo Cancer brought to you by Pfizer. I cannot comment any further. Are you going to pay for the child support? No, I'm not. I don't remember doing this. I don't remember doing it. So I apologize. I cannot pay for the child support. I need a DNA test. Come on, congratulations on your Vegemite baby. No, there's no Vegemite baby. It was not my baby. Are you going to pay for the child support? No. I mean, only if it's provably mine, which I don't believe you can do. Kawadi will have to sell his Ford Falcon. I don't have it. I already sold my Ford. I did have a Ford Falcon, actually. I sold it years ago. Kay says that the reason she didn't have anything till now, or hasn't said anything till now, is that in part she wanted to tell her kids first before announcing it to the public. Right. I mean, that makes sense. I was never one out there saying we should know her private medical information. I was never saying that. I was actually at one point I was like, we shouldn't have access. That she's a human being. She should have a right to her own private medical records. But she could have just appeared somewhere and said hello and said nothing. We're going to Dr. Phil then. I love how determined you are about it. Well, we're going to Dr. Phil then. All right. He pays us, right? Only if he pays us. I want the Harpo network to write me a fucking fat check. Show me that paper. And then I'll show up to fucking Dr. Phil. So someone roof-fed you and then you got someone pregnant. This is messed up. I don't know what's happened, Brian. Honestly, the chat is really surprising me today. People are dying of cancer. I've got an what's the word? A bastard child out there that I didn't know about. Sold you Ford for 4K and give me half of it for the baby. This Taiwan is a real fucking like, what's the word? I'm shit with words today. Opportunist. Catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Man, that changed the fucking internet. Oh dear, I want to take this opportunity to take that. Well, this is going to change the thumbnail then. Let's do a thumbnail together. Should we do the thumbnail about the Pope changing his mind on aliens, or should we do the thumbnail about Kate? Let's do the thumbnail about Kate with cancer. Let's get a photo of. Let's put the ducks back on. Let's feed the ducks again. And then we'll get. Let's find a picture of Kate Middleton. Cat Middleton. Should we get one of her looking like a superb princess? Let's get one of her in the chariot. Let's try a chariot. Oh, fuck off. No, you can't. Yeah, here we go. Let's find one of her. Let's find one of her looking very like serious and terse. I don't know, that one's not bad. That one's not bad. This one's okay too. Let's have a look. Front porch. Of course, laying the cancer diagnosis aside, I still say the consciousness transfer plan between Kate and Elizabeth didn't work. Perhaps that is what caused the cancer. I think you might be onto something with that, Brian. I think that might be too loud. Hold a second. Let me just coach that back a bit. Fuck. Okay. Where are we? Back to the comments. Game on. Good night. Good seeing you. Love you, baby boy. Pull out next. Thank you, Kaiwan. Kaiwan is lighting up the chat tonight. Thank you very much for that entertainment. Appreciate it. Sorry about the pregnancy. By the way, Daniel, when is the baby's gender reveal party? Also, do you know what you're going to name the baby yet? Well, I was thinking of naming it some sort of character that can't be pronounced, sort of like an Elon Musk did. And then I was going to maybe give it like no gender. Kidding, it's a boy and it's named. But it depends what its surname is. If it's going to be Clancy, then it'd have to be. That's hard to fit a name with Clancy. I don't know. I feel a bit awkward naming this sort of unclaimed child out there. It sort of makes it a bit too real. Let's not do that. Let's not go there. Yeah, given that there is a love child, your pull-out game might need some work. Just saying. Listen, I don't even remember. Like, it must have been some pretty great shit that they had me on that day, because I really do not recall. This looks like a very this looks like a good one, but that's just, I want one of just her. This one's not bad. Let's do. Oh shit. You can't see. Let's show this screen. Let's do it this way. Share screen. There. First of all, how fucking hot is this computer running? Oh, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now we're doing a... There's that. Let's open an old... live stream. Let's open this one. Control Shift Save, and it's gonna be another royal fucking live stream. How about that? New folder. Episode 20. What are we gonna call this episode, guys? What are we gonna call it? Shit, we're gonna think of something clever. It can't be just like Kate has cancer. It'll be like maybe Kate Gate solved. Something about maybe royal royal something royal. What is a singular word for bad news? Singular word for bad news. What kind of stands? Royal Misfortune. That's a good one. Yes. Royal Misfortune. Let's call it that. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, wait, hold on. We've got some suggestions here. How about a quantum of solace for Kate? I like it, but it's a bit wordy. I'm going to go with royal. What was it? Royal Misfortune. Royal Misfortune. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a short and a video, and then like I can get like maybe another 170,000. I wonder how many fucking views I got on TikTok with my last one. It's over 160,000, something like that. 20 Royal Misfortune. Now, before I go any further, let's just check that. Let's check TikTok. See how many it's got. 162,000 views. That was when the king was dying. So that's not bad. Fucking way more than any other. But hopefully another royal one will get me heaps more views. But I don't really care about TikTok. I just wanted to. I wish if I knew that would fucking translate over to YouTube. That'd be great. That'd be really nice. What was I doing? Anyway, I was doing this. I'm changing this to Royal Misfortune. Get back. I can't tell if that shit is. Why won't it line up? Why won't it snap to that? Fucking thing. That'll do. That'll do like that, I think. And now let's change this background image. We need to get something going on there. Or maybe I could do it. Where did that other image go? Here. Here we go. We're doing this together as a family. Let's do this together as a family. I think maybe she should go off to the side here. Yeah, she should be off to the side there. And then I think we could probably make her a little bit bigger. We could probably make it black and white. So should we make it black and white? I'm gonna take my glasses off for this. Yes, let's make it black and white. She's not dead though. Should we make it black? No, maybe we'll just make it. Maybe we'll colorize it somehow. Let's just colorize it. Recolor. Yeah, I like that a bit. No shit. Let's just leave it like that. That'll do. She looks so regal in that picture of her in blue. Yeah, she is very pretty lady. She's very, she is rather regal. They picked a good one, although she's dying. No, she's not. She's not dying. I was hoping to find one when she was in the... I mean, she's a stunner. She is like... She's up there like with Diana. She is the next Diana, isn't she? Very photogenic. Let's just have a last little... I wonder if... Maybe I could find one like that. She looks like the Queen Mary in that one. Here we go. This might be a good one. Let's see if this one's better. Yes, but she's not looking sad enough in this one. That's the problem. I don't think that quite fits. William definitely married up. She got a great one. You mean he got a great one? Yeah, he got a great one. Yeah, I mean, geez. That was, you can tell she was selected. I mean, surely they wouldn't have passed that opportunity up. Now we need to get rid of all this shit behind Earth and see if we can deal with this. Let's deal with this. Let's put a mask over you. And I want to draw on the mask. Hardness, put that down to 0. What the fuck? Why isn't it? Fucking. Right. I don't know. Shit, let's just delete it off. Lace mask. Delete. Let's just delete some of it out of the fucking picture. What's going on here? I know this is super boring, but like, this is part of what I do. I go with the first pick, the one right there. She looks defiant. She's telling cancer to fuck off. And I am Kate, and I will not have cancer. I agree with you, Brian. This is what we're doing. Oh, no wonder. It was on the wrong fucking layer. It was all on the wrong layer. Let's do this one. All right, here we go. Oh, that was a bit too strong. Came in too strong. Came in a little too strong. Where the fuck? The problem is I need to I can't have like this sharp edge in there, otherwise it sucks. You know what I'm saying? Make that 1000. Just to fade it in now. And I've cut into her face a bit too much there. So what I have to do is rasterize that as it is, and then copy it onto itself a fucking couple of times. That should help. Now let's get rid of one of them. And then we'll merge those. And then we get this little guy over here. No, didn't do that. All right, now let's see if just make that a little bit bigger. I think that is going to have to do. Now we're going to have to put this down there. I'm going to attempt not doing thumbnails in an attempt to appease the YouTube cunts. I mean, they're honestly a bit of a pain. Now, like, do I make this word royal really big? I don't know. Let's see if that's any good. That'll have to do. I think that'll do. I don't like how it just cuts off like too soon though. Maybe if I just like... Shit. Maybe if I get some of the other edge. It won't look as bad. There we are. That's better. I can probably pull it over a bit into the center. Yeah, that's better. I think that works better. What's up, Burb? Thank you. Thank you very much. Coming from Twitter there, we've got our first Twitter viewer. The replays of this are going to go behind my Twitter paywall, but you're lucky to call it live. Not great, not terrible. It's how I like it. What do you mean? Oh, you mean the just everything in general? I think that'll do. We could put something else going on in the background. Let's put it just a slightly different color then. Should we make that like a... Should we make this like a fucking... There's a color picker over here. It's barely any different, but you know, it's different enough. There's just so much empty space on there. I want to fucking get a better picture of that though. I can get a better picture of that same pose. I'm gonna be happy. Where the fuck is the... Yeah, where was she? Where would just go back? No, what? Jeez, dude, I don't remember what I was doing. Where was I doing? Late Middleton. Shit. Fuck. Here, that's a good one. This is a great one. Fuck yeah, I'll copy that. This one might be the one. This one might be the one, guys. Nice American flag in the background. I remember you from... Yeah, thank you. I just was sick because my podcast is supposed to be United, like American themed. Like, I'm basically like American on the inside. So I've also got the civil ensign of Australia right next to it, and then of course the actual government of Australia flag there, where it's sort of like you can't really see it. The main one in view is the US flag, because I love the United States. Thanks for noticing. Now let's see. I've got a slightly better... Oh, she's looking actually at the camera in this one. Oh, this is fucking cool. Now let's shrink her down. Problem is she's like too far off to the side. Fuck. Although that might be all right. Maybe I should move this over there, but then it's off sync with all the others. Fuck it. I think this is alright. Slide the text down and that will do it. What do you mean? Oh, you mean into the middle? Oh, I see what you're saying. Let's put it like that. Yes, Brian, you fucking got it. You've got it. What's the video about? Is this live stream? We were just chatting about like how she got cancer just before. I didn't even know, and all that stuff was going on. I was talking about the whole royal announcement that I thought just never happened and all this stuff. And now I'm coming up with an actual title because I'm turning this into an actual episode. And this is episode 20, by the way. Oh, shit. Why did that happen? I don't know why. It's got the wrong thing set. Oh, we got some new viewers. Slide text down. Thank you for that, Brian. That fixed it. You were absolutely 100% right. Although I could just go over it just a tiny little bit longer. There we go. That's perfect. Follow the photography rule of thirds. Yeah. I think we've got it. I think we got it. I'm awake. Achilles is awake. Thank you for being here, my brother. Maybe do the eyes online. With Misfortune. Yeah. I think we've fixed. You're on the right track there, Burb. And Brian had it. It needs to be centered there. That's perfect. How am I? I'm good, man. I'm okay. I'm pretty tired. I've been working all night on setting up stuff, but for a Discord server, I'm setting up and managing a server for another podcaster. It's going to be wicked. It's pretty cool. I'm a little bit nervous because there's going to be thousands of people just flooding in there, and I'm the only moderator so far. But we'll get through. Inline. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah. I knew what you meant. Yeah, thank you for asking, Achilles. How are you? Am I saying that right? Achilles? I know it's Achilles. Achilles. Fucking, I don't know. I'm calling you Achilles. Hey, how are you pulling in comments from your Twitter viewers if you're using StreamYard? Doesn't yours come through Twitter? Mine just automatically does it. I don't know. It's in my destinations area. I'll show you. Hold on. StreamYard. Destinations. Here. It's just set up like there's no options for me to edit. That just connects straight through at Twitter. Maybe it's because of what I've got set up. Producer. Maybe have a look. Producers, studio.twitter.com, go to live. Not sure. I mean, you can go in and edit this. Oh, shut up. How do you scope the broadcast? Why can't I change that now, motherfucker? Advanced settings. Audience, public, chat, everyone. Chat set to everyone. I guess you got to make sure your chat is set to everyone, but I mean, that should be by default with StreamYard. They pull in Rumble comments now too, but I just couldn't be fucked setting up the stream on Rumble. This was just the last minute. Let's go live. But yeah, we were just struggling because there were so many different topics that came up, but I guess this is the most important one of note. People are going to be annoyed that this isn't right up at the beginning of the episode, but whatever, I don't care. It's just going to be what it is. Oh, they've got to fucking change all the... Got to change all of the tags now too then. Thumbnails. There we go. First way? Oh, you had it right. You had it right the first way. A few people get it right without correction. Almost pronounced the same as... Oh, okay. Achilles. Okay. Sweet. You're definitely American adjacent. Yeah, thank you, Brian. I appreciate that endorsement. We are, we're sort of contractually baked in, so to say. I just subscribed to your YouTube and I'm an orange man. Good, lol. Thank you. An orange man. What does that mean? An orange man. I'm orange man good. I don't get it. Orange man good. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube. I really appreciate it, Burb. I'll probably make you a mod. Where's you? Are you in the chat there? Let me go to fucking YouTube. Yeah. Dum, 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 dum. Well, you're not in the chat there though, Burb. I can't. But next time you are in the chat, I'll make you a mod. So you are streaming tonight? Yeah. I sent you a message back, Daniel. I'm sorry. I was going to, then I wasn't going to, then I was going to, then I wasn't going to. You know how I'm lying. I'm sorry. But I messaged you before, like hours after you messaged me. Apologies. I'm pretty bad with my DMs. So this was all over the place, Daniel. We talked about the Pope changing his ideology on aliens. Kate Middleton, Brian here, the front porch conservative, just broke the news to me that she has cancer. That was the big royal announcement. And other than that, I was just whinging about life. Someday we will sneak you across the southern border. If anyone asks, just tell them you're a Mexican. With your accent, they will believe it. Oh, yeah. I mean, do I even need to do that? I just tell them I'm voting Democrat. They'll let me in. You're an honorary American. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. I've actually entered the green card lottery. I'm hoping I get to check it in May, I think. I enter every year. My channel is at OMG Tunes. Is that on YouTube? Let's subscribe back. Let's subscribe back. OMG Tunes. Oh, shit. Wrong thing. OMG. No, wait. At OMG Tunes. What the fuck just happened? What happened? Something just happened. I'm sorry. I just did something on my computer's fucking weird out. Sorry. There's too many screens and inputs going on. Subscribe. There we are. Orange man good. Hey, it's Curb. All right, there we are. Okay, now I can make you a... I'll just shut the window. Hold on, let's go back. Boom, boom, boom. Orange man good. A great username. That's a great username. There you go, you're a mod. You're a regular here, Burb. Daniel, I was looking for an excuse to not go out tonight. I wish I had found one. I sat in the bar bored as hell. I could have done that at home. The bar's always just a fucking sinkhole for money. I mean, I get it. Every now and then it's fine. But yeah. There is a green card lottery. It runs through the State Department every year. It's free, but like a lot of like charlatans out there try and charge you money to enter it and fucking do the application on your behalf. It's a fucking big scam. There's a big racket. But it is a free thing that goes every year. Trump tried to shut it down, but he didn't. Okay, I'm done with my thumbnail for my next video. The Candace Owens leaves Daily. Oh, right. The Candace Owens Daily Wire situation. I'm headed to bed. Glad I was able to contribute tonight. Stay safe down under, my brother. Thank you very much, Brian Trippett. Have a very fine evening up there in North America, and we will see you again soon. I loved your episode with Chrissy Mayer the other day, by the way, guys. If you haven't subscribed to Brian yet, go check his episode out with Chrissy Mayer from the other day. That was really great. I missed it live, but I did watch it back afterwards. Thank you, brother. And Burb says, no, that's not me. Wait, no, that's not me. You're not Burb. Oh, yeah, you subbed to the wrong one. Yeah, right, okay. I thought that might have been the case when there was only one subscriber. Is it just at... What was it again? OMG Tunes. Oh, there we are. Got you. All right. Where am I? Back. Where was I? Back here. Anyway. Thank you, sir. Good night. Good night, Brian. Very much appreciate your help when we solved this crisis of the thumbnail. Should I change that? Just that recolor adjustment out? No, it's needed there. Ooh. Okay. What about the normal adjustment? I think we need it, but we can change that back a little bit. Pull it back to like 10. Yeah. That'll do. All right, but what were we calling it? Royal Misfortune is the title. And we just need a little... Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I need to make more animations for my channel. Yeah, man. Like, do whatever. Do whatever does your thing. I'm not really sure what's going on with my channel right now. I'm just going live whenever. I should be doing more uploads, but I haven't been. Now, let's just type a little... let's do the little description thing together. And then we'll close out this video. And close out this live. Video details. What's the last one called? The last one was called... Last one was called Missing in Action. Okay, this one is called Royal Misfortune. Episode 20. Hashtag Kate Gate. Oh fuck, there's this whole format that I have where it's just like let me just copy and paste from an old one. And then we'll just like change the text. So Royal Family. Kate Middleton. That's what we're gonna say. Cancer diagnosis. Yeah, that will do. What are we going to say? No, but the GPT always like the GPT things always poke out shit. It's like it always sounds dumb. This is going to be a real terse one, anyway. It's just going to be brief. So the long-awaited royal announcement finally arrived, though not what we had hoped for. I'm not sure what we were hoping for. I'm just going to put that because it sounds like fun. Sounds like a good title. What else we put there? It would seem that the royal family has no special privilege. Fuck, I don't know. I'm spelling that wrong, but I'll get it to. When it comes to matters of health. Now let's put in the link from that fucking Pope thing. Let's also put in the Cape Middleton news thing. Where was it? Oh, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that one. I just wanted, this is the one that I showed. That's the one that I showed. All right. There we go. Princess of Wales announcement. Article about new Catholic theory involving new Catholic theory on intelligent life. That'll do. That'll do. Is that how it goes? No. Copy. This was a last minute stream, guys, so like I need to do the thumbnail. Here we go. Where's the thumbnail? I know this isn't very exciting, but like I don't have any guests today. Looks good. Got to go, but good night, my American brother. Thank you very much, Burb. Appreciate you. We'll see you next time. By the way, there's a long delay on your stream. My messages show at 1 minute. Yeah, that's just that's all standard with all YouTube. It goes between 20 seconds and a minute. On a brighter note, I'm about 2 pounds, 9.9 kilograms from my most recent weight goal, and I think I might hit that by my birthday. Of course, then I'll set a new goal. Well, there's always got to be a new goal in front of you, Dan. Otherwise, there's no reason to fucking get out of bed, is there? But congratulations on that. I'm sure you will achieve your your goals that you've set out to. I hope they do. And look, one thing I forgot to ask too is, how is your aunt? I know you were visiting her for a long time. She was unwell. And I don't know if I actually did ask, because I'm just not very thoughtful. And I should have asked. I should have checked up. Like, how is your aunt? I hope everything's okay there. We've got, all of a sudden now, what's my vidIQ score? There we are. Pretty good. Good enough. Are we in? Now let's just have a quick look at the channel. Yeah, that looks good enough. Let's share it to Facebook. Because fuck it, what else? I don't do anything else on that site. This is all I use it for. There we go, post. That'll do. That'll do it. I might as well post this on fucking Twitter. Shit. The replay is actually going to end up behind the fucking... In fact, right now is where I'm going to put that behind my paywall on Twitter. Let's go here. I want to... How do I tweet it? How do I tweet this fucking thing? Can't. Stop. How do I stop it from being doubled up now? Post this. There we go. Subscribed. There we go. What was the episode title? Royal Misfortune. Episode 20. Gate. All right, there we go. For my subscribers only. That's the replay. Now I know it's free on fucking YouTube, but you know, whatever. I'm supposed to be putting like exclusive stuff on YouTubers on my fucking Twitter subscription area too, but no one subscribes there. I don't have any 0 subscribers, so I don't know why I'm putting in the effort right now. So far I'm just putting shit like replays and stuff in there, but I have like all the stuff that I'm going to put on my Patreon, I will be putting on my Twitter space as well, because it's the same price, or roughly the same price. But anyway, I need guests so I can have Patreon content. My grandmother actually, oh yeah, that's right, sorry. And she's okay now. We moved her in with my sister, and her lungs mostly recovered from the pneumonia, but her driving days are done and she's having a tough time with that. Yeah, the loss of independence is hard to take. My nan was pretty she was pretty independent all the way up until she left, but like, yeah, it was getting hard in the last days. It's a big thing to take away the car, the driving rights, the freedom to drive. But you know, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, our world ends eventually. Our day's just only a few moments away. I reckon we're all gonna fucking... Actually, no, I can't say that we're live. I won't say that. But I think the world's heading for a big storm. This is the year, folks. They've got to get things done before 2025. The pneumonia seems to have aged to 20 years in the span of a month. Oh, God, that's no good. That's how I feel with all the fucking shit that I've had from this. And I can't talk about it. Get busted. Well, I'm glad to hear that she is somewhat recovered. In some surviving peace. Moscow attack. What's this? Before I go, because I'm about to wrap this up. I went to the scene of the Moscow attack today. It's shocking to see what Moscow attack. What is the fucking... What was this Moscow attack? What is the Moscow attack? Tell me about the Moscow attack. What's going on? I don't know, guys. I'm trying to cram too much information into this one fucking stream. How long are we going for? 2 hours. That's long enough. It's time for me to go. Thank you, everyone, for staying around. I appreciate you. Like and subscribe. Donate if you're feeling generous. Donate at danielclancy.live/donate. Find me everywhere at danielclancy.live. You can... let's turn the music up. Let's... kind of you can I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. I was going to say something, but it's just like my brain is so... I've been awake too long and I can't even talk. This happens to me frequently. Good night. Good night, brother. Thank you, guys. I will see you again next time. Enjoy yourselves. Let me just remove that and I'll wave you off. Goodbye.